Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good evening, everyone. We'll be getting started in a couple minutes. We're just going to give people a few minutes to show up. But the name of the game is Shadow Hearts. This is Shadow Hearts Part 6, Rumble in the Ruins. What's going to happen? We got to find us a wooden token in order to get through the last palace and meet with Master Xifa. So yeah. We'll fight in a second. Like I said, we're going to give stragglers a couple minutes to come to see if they come in. Don't forget, game night this month is the 26th. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do a special 4th of July game night for freedom! So, yeah, we'll look into that, think about that. I do think I have solved the issues that there were with the last game night, which is basically, normal latency works just fine for when I'm playing alone, when I'm playing Shadow Hearts. But if it's something that requires, that other people are playing, I need to be on ultra low latency, which is basically a delay of about 3 to 5 seconds, I believe. At most 5 seconds. I don't remember the exact, but at most 5 seconds delay. And I think we'll cut in the feed. Hi. A lot of exciting stuff happened this week. Of course, at the Game Festival, I forget the exact name of it, they announced Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming out spring 2027. So, probably March, April, maybe May, to take advantage of the summer, people going on summer vacation. But I'm thinking March. March is not usually a huge game month, and it would be an easy way to dominate the charts. I mean, this game is going to sell no matter when it comes out. But yeah. Also note this week on YouTube, Reboot Revival released episode 8 of Reboot Season 1 in HD. Enzo the Smart. This is the one where he wants to be smarter, so he makes everyone in mainframe more stupid. And the thing is that some of the early Reboot episodes are not that great. There are some great ones. Wizards, Warriors, and Word from Our Sponsor is one of them, of course. The one where they're in a dungeon type game, a dungeon crawler. It's a lot of fun. Things start to, and there's some good ones in Season 2. A lot of character development. But I just... imagine how it's going to feel to see the final episode of the series in HD. To do, for those of you who don't know, the last episode they do a recap of the final of the 3rd season, starting from the end of Season 2. Spoiler alert for those who care about a 30-year-old cartoon. Season 2 ends on a cliffhanger. The main character, the hero, Bob, got shot onto the web by Megabyte, the villainous virus, and his sister, Hexadecimal. And the funny thing is that's how it ended. That's how it originally ended, because ABC just... If it didn't... Back then, in the 90s, if it didn't sell toys, it was considered a failure. It didn't matter if it had good ratings, because ratings don't necessarily ratings are supposed to turn into toy sales. Which is why, you had a lot of Disney shows that were good, but only got 1 or 2 seasons because they weren't selling merch. And now, like I said, late 80s, early 90s, it was all about the merch. And ABC canceled Reboot, and they had been, I mean, the creators of Reboot, which were a Canadian company, Mainframe Entertainment, have been fighting with ABC for such a long time because ABC kept demanding they censor the show. So for example, Dot's chest, you know, it's a uniboob. There's no polite way to describe it. Or they wanted to tone down the violence, even though it was clearly not, like, it was in a computer. And like I said, there were you could tell that Mainframe was just getting fed up with ABC's bullshit. And then the main character's voice actor, Michael Beignet, left the show to go to LA to become, I believe, a lawyer. And he was like, hey, I can still do the show. And Mainframe was like, no, you can't, because it is in our contract that every actor except for Tony Jay, who had a special exception, Tony Jay being the voice of Megabyte, and of course other stuff too. He was Judge Frollo in the Disney version of Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was all over 90s cartoons. You know, he was Chairface Chippendale in The Tick, Virgil and Mighty Max, stuff like that. But anyway, Tony Jay had a special exception in his contract because he's Tony freaking Jay. You know, his voice was kind of necessary for Reboot. I don't see, like, I can't picture anyone other than Tony Jay having the gravitas that Megabyte had to have. So anyway, Michael Beignet they're like, look, if you can't do it, the show's over. I mean, you're the main character. And ABC also said, yeah, if he's out, we're out. You know, so Reboot ended on a cliffhanger. We didn't know what was going to happen for like 3 or 4 years. And then in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s, Cartoon Network picked it up. And it had been made by YTV in Canada. They picked it up there. But Cartoon Network brought it here. And the third season was much darker, much more mature. It grew with its audience. But I'm going to leave that for you to see, you know, if you haven't seen it. But anyway, it ends with a recap from the last episode of Season 2 all the way to the end. And it is just one of the most amazingly funny parodies ever. They parody Modern Major General. And I can't wait to see that. I think it's going to be such a rewarding moment to see that in HTM. So anyway, yeah, so Final Fantasy VII Revelation, looking good. And don't forget, it's Red Shirt Friday. Please remember everyone deployed fighting for your freedom, especially the ones that don't want to go die in Iran because of a certain orange asshole who got his sorry orange ass booed at a basketball game. I love you, New York. Like, I wish I was there so I could do what Winston did at the end of Ghostbusters. Like, I love this town. New York never fails us as Americans. You just know it's stuck in his craw to be booed like that. And they're trying to pass it off as everyone was so proud. They were saying USA, USA. Yeah, they were saying that until Trump was on the Jumbotron. And all of a sudden just boo, boo. So that was very rewarding. I very much enjoyed it because I just know he's trying to smile. He doesn't want them to know it's getting under their skin, but you just know inside it's eating away at him, and he's like, can I send these fuckers to Gitmo? You know. Anywho, let's get the Shadow Hearts. Alright, so we're going to real quickly do a Malice dump. Her. We don't want to get, I don't know where we're going and how long it's going to take to get there. So, let's dump our Malice. A little spoiler warning. I shaved before the stream because I didn't want to get up like an extra 10 minutes tomorrow morning to do that. I'm not going to voice this part. We've been, yeah. Anyway, and I nicked myself right on my nose, so it looks like the bleeding has stopped, but you know, maybe it'll start again. Yeah, I don't like mornings. Bad dog. I don't like getting up early in the morning. But I also don't like being at work until late. It's like, can't I go in a little earlier so I can, you know, like, I don't want to be there until 5:30 on a Saturday. I could be doing adult things, like taking a freaking nap. I always hate this delay. Like, I'm worried the game's about to crash. But anyway, yeah, some exciting stuff out of the game festival. Very excited about Final. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy VII fan, but I think a lot of my issues with it are related to the fact that, again, Square. It came out when Square really didn't know how to translate well. Like, they were still like, there was still a lot of woozly-fying going around, you know. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad. Except for the fact that Zhuzhen is gonna suck. Well, 2 hits will be enough. So I think we've got level 1 of everything. I want to double check that. Yes. So we're looking. I think he said the purple one was the only one working. Might take 3 hits. The good news is by the time we get back to Shanghai, we should have enough money to upgrade weapons. Because I think these are the last weapons we're going to get in this chapter. Or in this part of the game. So we got that one. Oh, shit. got her. Yeah, we got her. If that's how succubi are supposed to look, just say no. And we got another level. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think I'm supposed to go for the purple. Yeah. Real quick, let's heal everyone. I probably should have just used magic. Magic must defeat magic. Oh, okay. I lost track of where Yuri was. Damn it. Please tell me to sit. No! Wood token. Let's go, 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 go! I just love that bass line. Alright, so when we get back, we basically have... I mean, we gotta be quick. Hit him hard, hit him fast, but we can only use regular, because we can only use regular attacks. Why am I only doing this group? Like, is it hardwired at this point? Oh, yeah, that's probably it. It's probably hard set that it's this group or one of the frog guys. Don't. Oh, thank God. I would have been screwed if you confused Yuri. So basically, when you go in full health, hopefully with knowledge that I know what I'm doing. So I need to find the red. And I need to find it fast. Why did my controller just disconnect? Oh no. Still enough to kill him. I like it. No, but like I said, I'm liking what they're doing with Final Fantasy VII Revelation. A pseudo job system, you know, that's great. I think that's partly to kind of compensate for the loss of Aerith, just because she was like, in order to be good to do well with magic, you pretty much needed Aerith and her what were they? Seals? Whatever they were called. Another fucking back attack? Yep, that's not good. We're up to level 2 Malice. Come on. Goes on much longer to start running. I can't rack up much more malice. now that I got what I can't find where I need to go. Stupid. Nope. See, this is ridiculous. She performed the deadly eye poke attack. God damn it. We need a save point. We need it now. Because the next step, I think, is red. Let's dump our malice. I don't think we've ever let it get this high. So basically, I think we have about 13 rounds max. Because Zhuzhen will go insane. So 13 rounds is the most we have. Even if we don't take a lot of damage, once I lose someone, it's going to be impossible to dish out damage again. It's a fist with snakes for fingers and wings. Some of the monster designs in this game are just way out. Great. He's doing about half. We're doing about 80.8 damage per round. On average, about 8 Give me 5. I will say it's kind of freeing to not have to think about strategy. Just like, we just have to smack him around. And we gotta do it as quick as possible. It's liberating. Shit. Don't go for Zhuzhen. I went for Zhuzhen. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that one hurt. Got him. Ooh, finally. Good work. All right then, Master Xiaofang. We passed all the spiritual trials. Show yourself. Meow meow. I'm impressed. I didn't think young people like you could make it through the trials, meow. Come on, you've got no grounds for denying us further. Take us to the old man, won't you? Of course, meow. Open door to Nirvana Palace. Hold on. Meow, 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 meow! Go ahead. The Meowster awaits. She's gonna take a nice look up. She's gonna take a nice look up, Margaret's skirt. Wait a minute. Wow, I got a lot of money. Okay, we got the memory to repair. And of course, the more you buy, the harder it's gonna be. Especially once you start getting more discounts. But again, as long as you have the money to pay for it, the full price, it doesn't matter if you fail. That's why, like I said, I will not buy and risk the penalty on the card. If I don't have, don't have money. All right, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Kato, your pacing isn't helping. They certainly are late. Yes, maybe Lieutenant Sukatani was right about them. Maybe they failed. That can't be. I put my faith in them to the end. Me and my square jaw. It's ironic, isn't it? I find myself rooting for the enemy. I wonder why. They're so reckless. Yet I somehow envy them. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima, Lieutenant Sukatani reporting. That was fast, Lieutenant. What happened to the others? We have 20 men hidden nearby. If anything happens, they'll be ready. Lieutenant Colonel, how is the situation? Yes, there'll be no movement for now. Please wait a little longer. Understood. Sergeant, don't take your eyes off the Lieutenant Colonel. The investigative committee is up to something. Up to something. I'm counting on you, Sergeant. Meowster, I'm back. I brought everyone here. Welcome back, Zhuzhen. Nice to meet you, ladies, and Hyoga-san. Does everyone in China know Yuri's old man? So you're Master Xifa? The very same. In your Yuri, like father like son it seems, you both carry a heavy burden. At any rate, welcome. I've been so bored lately. Today's trials were quite a pleasant change. I'll give you back your power and your items now. I've added something for finishing the trials. Master Xifa's removed the seal on your special items and special skills and items. Special items and skills. You receive the fruit of Yggdrasil. You're pardon, Master Xifa, but we don't have time for a joyful reunion. This place isn't safe. I don't care how much strength that Hui has. He can't break through this seal so easily. Just as I cannot leave it, he cannot come in. It's an honor to meet you, Master Xifa. I'm Alice. Ah, so you're the blue-eyed prophet I've heard so much about. My, you do have incredible power. No wonder why Dahui is drooling over you. He probably would succeed in the valorization if he had you in his position. My father lost his life protecting me from a warlock with similar plans in a country far away. Tell me, why do people like Dahui attempt such awful things? The reason is simple. They believe they are superior beings. But are the sons of humans not also human? They're motivated by vengeful hearts. They sacrifice many victims to their idol of revenge. I'm sure Dahui hasn't fully considered how the Demon's Gate invocation might change the world. Of course, I don't know what would happen either, but it must be stopped. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to give you. Xiaofeng! Yes, Meowster? There's a votive picture tablet of the white tiger on the back shelf. Please fetch it for me. Gotcha. Ah, here it is. I found it, Meow. Meow! What? The barrier may have become slightly weakened by the trials, but this cannot be. Dahui? No. Even Dahui isn't this powerful. I know who this is. Meowster! Meow! I didn't need your help. I guess it's Dahui's voice. That voice! Dahui! Long time no see, Master Xifa. I finally made it inside your seal. Bastard! What have you done with Xiaofeng? Too late. The votive picture of the white tiger is mine. Zhuzhen, give me a healing talisman. The broken seal can't be repaired. We must seal the entire temple. I'll bring this temple down around your heads before you can. What a pathetic place this is. Master Xifa, you thought I'd be as weak as I was 15 years ago? You fool. Ah, such wait so long. Yes, that's generally how time works that way. You know, that's how time works. If you come earlier, you don't have to wait. He killed Master Xifa. That bastard. I underestimated his dark power. Poor Xifa. Please, forgive me. I shall give my life to extend yours. Master! It's all right, Zhuzhen. My time has come and gone. The rest I leave to you. Master Xifa! Young Hyuga, do not fear the dark. If you accept it, it will protect you in return. Then, what frightens you will also disappear. No, you old fool, we're not gonna let you die here. I'll transport you to the Samsara Pavilion with the last of my strength. Good luck. Now go! Go to Kuihai Tower and rescue the girl. It's collapsing! Wow, this got incredibly dark. I mean, Shadow Hearts, you know what it is. What the? Yes, they finally started something. Alright, Lieutenant Sukatani. So it's finally time. Take your troops underground. We don't know what... Sorry. We don't know what's going... You know what? I need to... Is that going to work better? I think that will. Let's just swap that out. Alright. So anyway, where were we? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. I need that. We don't know what's down there, so we'll proceed with extreme caution. Yes, ma'am. Kato, it doesn't hurt to trust in people now and then. Alright, let's move out. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Where are we? It's the Samsara Pavilion. Master Xifa transported us here, didn't he? We've got no time to waste. We got to get back to Shanghai before this place collapses. Oh, shit. Wu Gui. I'm sorry. That Dahwai doesn't miss a beat, does he? Leaving Wu Gui behind to block our return. You just don't know when to give up, do you? You here for another beatdown? You've caught me at a bad time. I won't forgive you over my dead body. My sentiments exactly, boy. You will pay dearly for what you did to me. Oh, you mean making you our bitch? Ah! Oh dear. So his superpower is making himself more ugly. Alright, before we start this, I really should have taken a minute to double check my equipment. But anyway, I'm gonna excuse myself real quick. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. And we're back. Oh, no.
Yeah, I could use some help here. Let's see.
Well, that was a waste. Yamaraja War, what good is it for? Impossible. Defeated again. You. You're not even gonna say hi, Roger? You're just gonna come in, hurt, shoot me with magic, and then leave. Oh no! Hurry before everything collapses. You're awake. It appears we've been brought back to Shanghai somehow. Who do you think rescued us from the rebel? I better go next door and check it out myself. Yeah, I'm awake, alright. Care to tell me what's going on here? Why the Japanese army? Yuri, this is Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Her unit saved me from the temple ruins. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima? The Japanese army is our enemy. They went to the temple ruins for the White Tiger votive picture. Right? Sergeant Kato and I posed as smugglers entirely to maintain contact with you. You're Kawashima of the Japanese army? Please, try not to be angry. We apologize for withholding information from you. Shut up! You think you just let bygones be bygones, pal? Heh, calm yourself. At present, we are not your enemies. Take it easy, kid. Let's hear what they have to say. What are you saying, Pops? How can you be so calm? We don't know what could be happening to Alice. Alice is fine. So you're Yoshiko Kawashima of the Japanese army. If only I'd realized sooner, I would have killed you without a thought. No, let's not be hostile. The only ones who will profit from our fighting are Dahwai and the Japanese, who aim to take Shanghai. Please think about it. If we truly hated you, we would have gone through the trouble of putting our men in danger, asking them to dig you out of that monster-infested rubble. You just said that Alice is okay, right? How do you know that? If I were Dahwai, I'd protect her. She's a treasure to him. Her very existence gives him satisfaction. He will leave her in some secure location while he hastens preparations for the valorization. Which means that Alice is safe until the Demon's Gate invitation begins. Precisely. While we don't have much time, we are not too late. Dahwai has made Kuihai Tower his fortress, but since there's no way we can break through the front... Master Xifa, you are most familiar with this, correct? Why don't we collaborate? So everything's just part of the plan, huh? I can't believe you. We may as well be your damn puppets. Yuri, you shouldn't say that. The Lieutenant Colonel was at the temple ruins the whole time, praying for your safety, waiting with the unit. She waited and waited, believing you'd come back. Enough, Kato. The fact is I did use you. I truly apologize for that. If you won't call me your friend, will you at least call me your ally? Let me put this bluntly. Yuri, I want to join in arms with you. I aim to make Shanghai a staging base for the army, but it can't be done with Dahwai at large. Dahwai is your enemy as well. Joining forces to stop him is the most logical strategy. Why do you want us to cooperate? It should be easy for your famous army. Why not wipe everything out with your military might? That's not it at all. Certainly there are many who'd like to do just that. But I am not one of them. An invasion of Shanghai, once begun, cannot be easily stopped. A huge number of people will be involved in the battle, and a lot of them will die. The best course of action is to fell the ringleader before the winds of war kindle an inferno. That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? I'd sooner take Dahwai's side than do anything to abet Japan's designs on Shanghai. Master Xifa. I'm I'm tired of being used by people just because it's convenient for them. If the Japanese army wants to invade Shanghai, so be it. After I finish Dahuai, I'll fight them. Now, Kawashima, I may not be as smart as you, but I know what's important in life. To crush your enemies, see them burn before you, and to hear the lamentations of the women. Are you saying a joint effort is possible? Look, I have 2 goals right now. I have to save Alice, and I have to stop the valorization. Don't underestimate Dahuai. If you leave here on your own, all that awaits you is traps. I don't care if it's a trap. I promised myself I'd protect Alice at all costs. You're a fool. People like you, people who plan out every little details of their lives, you can never understand me. I thank you for saving us. Goodbye. If the Demon's Gate invocation actually takes place, there will be no point in debating about Japan. Can we just let him go, Lieutenant Colonel? Everything will be fine. Logical people can just be difficult. Kato, is Sukatani still away? Yes, ma'am. He said he'd be back right away. I'll go check on him. Oh, and Kato. Give them the Yawang Gate key. Lieutenant Colonel, are you sure? Our spies worked so hard to get such an important... Just do it. We can't let Shanghai become Palvanians, even if we can't cooperate with them. We can gather our troops prepared to invade Kuihai Tower. Understood? Understood. Lieutenant Colonel, please wait here. I'll take care of it. Wait, Sonny boy, you can't go by yourself. That's right. You can't very well leave behind a guide through hell, you know. I know that. Well, let's see if there's anything new. Okay. I think Maylon is in here. Alright, I'm hitting it well. Enter. What's wrong with you? Have you gone mad? I'd like to ask you the same question, Lieutenant Sukatani. Major Katsugi! I ordered Kawashima's whereabouts reported the moment you located her. You tried to trick my spies? No, heavens no. I haven't found Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima yet. Enough lies. I am assuming Shanghai Command. This is a direct order from the Imperial capital. You were with Kawashima in Wuhan, weren't you? Tokyo may charge you with treason. You're a good soldier. Tell me where she is. I will not ask again. I know nothing of it, and the Lieutenant Colonel had no plans for any treason. She failed to report any key details and moved ahead without approval from the capital. sound like treason to you? In any case, the truth will be revealed soon enough as my soldiers turn the city inside out. Farewell. Hi, Yuri. Good to see you again. How did it go? Did you retrieve the white tiger? Well, I see. But we must be thankful that everybody made it back safely. So tell us, Shen, how have things been here in Shanghai? I sense a disquieting air about the town. Indeed, the Japanese army is preparing for something. The number of troops has increased. Hey, how do we get inside Kuihai Tower? If you know, you've got to tell me. 15 years ago, Dahawai destroyed every entrance to the tower but one Yawang gate. The door is sturdy and locked tight. It's locked. You can do something about that, right, Zhuzhen? If all it takes is an unlocking spell, that's a simple enough order. Yawang Gate, eh? Thanks, Mr. Shen. There he is. My favorite acupuncturist. What the? This place is crawling with Japanese soldiers. Yuri. What's going on? Is this a start of the Japanese invasion? No, it's terrible. Just terrible. You're a grown man. Get a hold of yourself. What is it? What happened? Yes, well... Lieutenant Sukatane. Lieutenant Sukatane, please say you're all right. He's been shot, you idiot. Twice. Kato, you've come. Who did this to you? Lieutenant, who was it? Kutsugi. Major Kutsugi. He's after the Lieutenant Colonel. Listen carefully, Sergeant. I hid it. Precious item. I hid it in the boat. tell that to them. Tell Yuri's party, right? Understood. Please don't say another word, Lieutenant. I'll send a medic over right away. Forget it, Sergeant. Forget about me. The Lieutenant Colonel. Protect her. There's no time. Go. I leave it to you. Lieutenant Sukatane. This Major Kutsugi could just eat a big bag of salty, plague-infected dicks. I get it. So these people are after Kawashima too. But what in the world is this precious item that Lieutenant Sukatani wanted us to have? He says he hid it on board his ship? I'm sorry, that was not Zhuzhen. Yes, please go get it right away. I must return to the Lieutenant Colonel. Got it. As soon as we find whatever it is, we'll head back to the inn. Until then, you stay put. Got it? Yes. Oh, that's just great. Probably shouldn't have spent all that money on Zhuzhen's weapon. But the boost in special attack is probably worth it. Wrapped in the cloth is a large metal key, shining dome. You've received the Yawen Gate key. Man, this is a rugged key. What's it for? Let me see. Is that... It's the Yawen Gate key. Then we can get in Kuhai Tower. That's right. Alright. Back to the inn. You know what? Yeah, Symbol of Fury. I'm pretty pissed. Alice has been abducted. Kawashima's about to get killed. Yeah, you guys are... But you, yeah. Have fun with Raging Tiger. I sure hope this doesn't count towards my malice. Let's see, how much? Only 1,000. Wow. That was the quickest 32K I've ever spent. Hi, honey, we're home. I expected to find a mannish woman, indeed, but you're actually quite beautiful. So you're the new dog Tokyo sent. I had no idea they wanted me so badly. They sent you all the way to Shanghai just for me? Don't think my father will take this lightly. Watch your mouth. You're speaking to the new ruler of Shanghai. You'd best forget your father. Well, you haven't heard the news, eh? Well, I'll tell you. Your father adopted a new daughter, someone from the Qing dynasty. What? He's busy raising her. He doesn't have any time for you now. Your time's up. Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare, buddy. Are you one of our underlings? Oh, wrong person. Get him! Nobody stands in my way. They just don't remember. No collective memory whatsoever. Just attack. I'll get you for this. Kato, are you alright? Hang in there. My chin deflected the bullets. Consider this our thanks. You'll take care of the soldiers outside by yourselves, though. You came back. For us, all of you. We just stopped by to say hello. You can thank us later. We seem fated to keep meeting. We may be on opposing sides the next time we meet, but do take care. Yuri, you're going, right? Kuai Tower? Yeah. You know her. She'll sob and cry if I don't rescue her. She's never sobbed and cried once. Be careful, okay? And Yuri, I'll pray for your success. I won't help you. Look at that. Now my fat head is in front of the text again. Game, you need to make up your freaking mind, pal. God fucking damn it. You know what? We're just gonna split the difference. There. Happy game? Thanks. No, really. I'll be praying. Where am I? Are you awake, Alice? Oh, dear God. It's Freddy Krueger! Why? This is my Kuihai Tower laboratory. What do you think? Impressive, isn't it? But before we begin the Demon's Gate invocation, I must test your power. Just a little. You know, it's a scientific fact that maniacal laughter is great for reducing stress. Well, what do you think you're going to do to me? I'll never, ever cooperate. We'll see how long that sassy little attitude lasts. You'll soon give up and do whatever I wish. Like plate spinning. Alright, let's see here. Well then, shall we begin? I hope you enjoy this. Now answer me. They'll come for me, I know it. I just need to buy some time. I like stubborn girls. Well, what's going to happen to me? Okay, here it comes. What should I do? You don't want to see my face? Aw, that's too bad. So stop, please. Okay, one more time. What should I do? Don't you dare ignore me, you little brat. And yet, how beautiful your profile is. Help, Yuri. Such a stubborn girl. Do you really believe that brat will come to save you? That damned filthy Harmonixer. Wu Gui sure to have sent him to hell by now. Where is Wu Gui anyway? I don't think he'd return to Kowloon without telling me. Finally, I begin the Demon's Gate invocation. Bear witness, lowly maggots. I shall soon show you the face of God. Just casually sauntering up. bigger than it was 15 years ago. Just wait, Alice. I'm coming for you. Pick. Alright, let's sell some shit. Alright, so, I think we're gonna wrap it up early because, again, I have to go and I have to be ready to leave a little earlier than I expected tomorrow. If this keeps up, we'll probably reevaluate when the stream starts and push it back to 7. Or push it up to 7. But for now, we'll just see if this is a temporary thing. A lot of it's just this new, a lot of it's this new system, that Paratransit has been using. Whereas I used to call and tell them I need to be at work by this time, and they'd say, okay, we'll pick you up at this time, be ready 15 minutes early. Now I have to be ready half an hour early because they do a half-hour window. So, yeah. So, I gotta get up at like 7 tomorrow, and I still haven't had my dinner. So, yeah, we're gonna call it. Again, everyone watching, thank you for doing so. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Shadow Hearts for PlayStation 2. I know I say this every time, but if you get a chance to play this game, play it. Play its sequels. This is an unsung classic that deserves more attention than it got. And I will say this, a lot of the reason why Shadow Hearts failed to perform was because it was released literally 1 week before Final Fantasy X, which was arguably the most anticipated Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy VII. It was never gonna work. You know, like, if they had released this, like, right after, like, if they had tried to make this the launch title for PlayStation, I think it could have done well to bridge the gap between the time the PlayStation 2 dropped and the time Final Fantasy X dropped. I think they just, like, did they honestly think they could compete with Final Fantasy and win? Because that was never going to happen. You know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Again, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Shadow Hearts. If you enjoy my content, please follow and subscribe on YouTube. Whether you're watching me live or whether you're watching video on demand, I am grateful for your views. I'm grateful that you are joining me on this journey through a game that I haven't played in about 20 years. And again, I hope you enjoy me next week. Don't forget, our game night for June will be June 26th, and we will probably push that game stream forward to 7, unless, like, if next week breaks the pattern, breaks the cycle, maybe we'll stick with 8. But I think we're probably shifting back to 7. Anyway, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to join my friend Paris stream. He's about to finish Bravely Default. I think he's got a few more, 3 or 4 more streams left, depending on how much he wants to do. Check him out. He's fun. He's fun. He engages with his audience. He's very nice, and he has exquisite taste in games. So anyway, as I said already. And don't forget Friday 19th, Juneteenth. So I will definitely be home on time for that, because I only work until 8:30. So I'll be home by about 6. So yeah, we'll see what happens about stream timing. It's going to depend on how early I have to get up Saturdays. For a while there, I wasn't having to get up until about 8 o'clock. Now I'm having to get up at 7. So, yeah. Anyway, have a great weekend. Have a great night. Stay frosty. Good night, everyone.